Okay, so for anyone who's going to go and try and transform their body 2016, maybe you had targets 2015 and you didn't hit them. You got to ask yourself why, and really be honest with yourself. Is it because you didn't know what to do? Is it because you just didn't do it? 9 times out of 10, the sad truth is that it's just not that important to us. We just don't want to put in the effort. I was watching a program yesterday, and it was about World War II. And there was a soldier, and he was saying that, what's worth it? What's worth it to him? To be risking his life. And ultimately, it comes down to that. What's worth it? It's worth it to me because I don't want to die young. I want to be around for my son for as long as possible. What is it worth it to you? Why? That's the first thing you've got to work out. This guy also told a story of how when he was in France, they were on these rubbish rations. They're called K rations, and his had frozen over because it was so cold. And he came across this sort of French little town, and they were selling food, but they were selling 2 eggs and 10 chips. Not 11 chips, just 10 chips and 2 eggs for 52 pounds or $52. Okay, and like back then in the 40s, $52. He went and bought it. He then went back and bought a second lot. So he got 4 eggs and 20 chips for $104. The equivalence of today's money would be 2 nights in the Ritz Hotel for 2 people with breakfast. For him, that's worth it. 4 eggs, 20 chips. It was worth the money because he needed the food. He needed to get some form of energy into his body, and there was no other option. So is it worth it to you? What's more important to you? Your iPhone, your car, or your body? And it's as simple as that. So my advice is this: don't waste any money on personal training, on transformation programs, on coaches, unless you definitely want the results. And you need the results. Otherwise, you're just throwing money away. If you decide to follow a diet for a month, I'm going to do this for a month, I promise you that weight that you lose in that month will be back at some point. If you want to get it sorted out for good, invest in yourself. And that's it, really. That's the option. You either invest in yourself or you don't. You either really want it or you don't want it. That's for you to decide. If you do, then get hold of somebody. And, there's plenty of people. You can get hold of me. You can go find somebody else. There's plenty of great people around you that will help you. But you've got to want to do it. Cool. Hope you do.